In the intricate dance of global power, the saga between America and Iran stands as a testament to decades of covert maneuvers, political upheavals, and turbulent showdowns. We open our journey with a scene steeped in history, where an orchestrated coup in 1953 reshaped Iran after the democratically elected Prime Minister Mohammad Mossadegh was overthrown by alliances of the CIA and British intelligence. This bold intervention set in motion a chain of events that would cast long shadows over subsequent decades. As the narrative unfolds, we step into the tumultuous year of 1979. The Iranian Revolution erupts, toppling the US-backed Shah and establishing an Islamic Republic under Ayatollah Khomeini. This dramatic transformation was marked by fervor and immense public discontent, overturning long-held alliances and altering a nation's identity with deep consequences. Soon after, the political landscape further darkened during the Iran hostage crisis, when 52 American diplomats were held captive for 444 agonizing days. The stark image of hostages and tense negotiations forever etched an era of mistrust and resentment between the two nations. At this juncture, ordinary citizens and policymakers alike were forced to witness the spiraling impact of decisions that seemed to bridge past grievances with the present. The 1980s brought another twist to the story. The United States backed Iraq in its brutal conflict against Iran, intensifying animosity while secretly entangling itself in complicated political scandals like the Iran-Contra affair. Shadows fell as arms deals and covert financial maneuvers emerged, stirring a brewing storm of discontent on both sides of the divide. A particularly tragic moment arrived in 1988, when a U.S. Navy incident led to the downing of an Iranian passenger plane, laying bare the harrowing human toll of international conflict. The echoes of loss resonated deeply, further entrenching anti-American sentiment in the Iranian psyche. Fast forward to the new millennium, and the narrative takes on contemporary dimensions. Backdropped by data visualizations and expert analysis, we witness moments when sharp rhetoric and calculated policy choices intensified tensions further. In 2002, President George W. Bush's declaration of Iran as part of an axis of evil carved an image of distrust and suspicion in international forums. The discussion then pivots to a landmark moment in diplomatic history, the 2015 Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, JCPOA. This historic nuclear deal offered hope and a temporary reprieve from relentless sanctions, as Iran agreed to limit its nuclear aspirations in exchange for relief from crippling economic pressures. Yet, this hopeful chapter was abruptly challenged when, in 2018, President Donald Trump withdrew the United States from the agreement. Sanctions were reinstated, and tensions surged once again. As we transition into the final act of our exploration, the stage is set for modern developments that have escalated the stakes. In a bold demonstration of military might, airstrikes in June 2025 targeted Iranian nuclear facilities. This incendiary event not only sent ripples across the geopolitical arena, but also stoked fears of a larger regional conflict that could destabilize global oil supplies and unsettle markets worldwide. The surge in global concern was palpable as expert commentators dissected data and historical parallels, urging viewers to consider the long-term implications of these moves. At the heart of this narrative, the persistent theme is one of complexity and inevitability, a relationship forged in conflict and redefined through intermittent hope. Each episode in this historical continuum builds upon the last, underscoring how patterns of intervention, revolution, and confrontation remain intricately interwoven in the fabric of U.S.-Iran relations. This delicate balance between diplomacy and military shows the potential for both reconciliation and further conflict. As we reflect on this turbulent journey from covert coups to modern airstrikes, it becomes clear that every decision echoes through history. The tensions between America and Iran are not simply relics of the past. they continue to evolve, impacting global politics in profound ways. Join us as we unravel the intricate history and current dynamics of U.S.-Iran relations, providing you with a comprehensive understanding of this pivotal global issue.